Alright guys, I have no clue what to talk about today, so we're going to do what every other successful YouTuber better than me does. We're going to do a tier list. This time we're going to do one of the first year PlayStation 5 exclusives. So this is 8 of them. This is not including remakes or remasters. This is strictly PS5 exclusives made for the PS5. So let's go ahead and we're going to talk about it. So you can see right here, we're going to rank S, A, B, C, D. And we got our 8 right here, beginning with Astro's Playroom. Now, Astro's Playroom was packed in with the PlayStation 5, so this could kind of be a little bit cheating, I guess, but I absolutely loved it. It did a good showcase of what the DualSense controller can do, and it's a pretty well-made platformer game. And not to mention, Astrobot is freaking adorable. There's also a lot of, I guess, history references to previous PlayStation series games and stuff like Devil May Cry, Final Fantasy VII, stuff like that. But the best part of it is that you don't have to pay to play it. It's included with your PlayStation 5. So if you haven't played it for any reason, what are you missing out on for? I think we're going to go ahead and rank Astro's Playroom an S. Sure, it's a little bit on the short side, but I had a lot of fun with it. Now, continuing on, we got Deathloop. I've only played a very little bit of Deathloop. It was a Game of the Year contender. It's awesome. If you haven't played it, it's Bethesda made. Basically, you play as a character named Colt. You have to take out 8 different targets on the island, and if you fail, your day resets. It's like a Hitman roguelike version of Groundhog Day. It's like a Groundhog Day roguelike. I know FPSs aren't everybody's thing, but I can dig it. I think it's pretty solid. I'm going to give it an A. Now, the next game listed on here is Demon's Souls. This was a complete remake of the original game from 2003. It's not just a remaster. It's a game that popularized the Souls series. This has a lot of improved visuals, a lot of quality of life updates, but it still retains that tough je ne sais quoi behind it. It's still a very tough game. One of the better looking games on the PlayStation 5. I'm going to go ahead and give that an S. Now, next up, we have Destruction All-Stars. When I initially saw this, I thought it was going to be Sony's call to a combination of Rocket League and Fortnite, kind of like some kind of battle royale style game with insane characters and skins and lots of gameplay variety. I played it because it came out on PlayStation Plus. It was a free game given out. There is a physical version of it, but trust me when I say it, it is trash. I'm going to give Destruction All-Stars a D. Next up, we have Miles Morales. Now, this did come out on the PS4, but this is a PS5 exclusive. I personally loved it. Miles Morales, open world, New York. It felt like an expansion. Little on the short side compared to the original Spider-Man 2018, but it was freaking amazing. This, I believe, was my game of the year when it came out last year. I'm going to give Spider-Man Miles Morales an S, just because there's so much to do in it. It's a fantastic game. The story's great. The combat system's amazing. Ratchet Clank Rift Apart. This was a very solid Game of the Year contender. It didn't win it. I'm surprised on that. It was my first Ratchet and Clank. Very cartoony-like. It looks like a Pixar game. It's a solid 3D platformer. Lots of great cutscenes, voice acting, gameplay mechanics. I think I'm being generous here, but I'm going to give it an S as well. Now, Returnal. Oh my gosh. If there was a game that made me want to rage quit at all this past year, it is Returnal. I wanted to break my DualSense. With that said, it is a solid game. It's a lot of fun to play, but it kind of kicked my ass, and for that, I'm going to kind of take it out on it. I'm going to give Returnal an A. And last but not least, we got another cute 3D platformer like Astrobot, like Ratchet & Clank. This is Sackboy. This was also on the PlayStation 4 as well. Why did I say no remakes or remasters when Demon's Souls is on here and there's also ports on PlayStation 4 on here? I didn't make the tier list. Anyways, Sackboy, a fun 3D platform adventure featuring the Little Big Planet star. A lot of fun. I'm going to give that one an A as well. Great music soundtrack. So yeah, here is my ranking of the exclusives, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Every time I do one of these videos, somebody's triggered in the comments. Oh, you're so wrong on your opinion. Anyways, that was my list. Let me know, subscribe, comment down below what yours is, and I'll see you on the next video.